mentioning, this door was open now, and for some reason the game completely and totally crashed and killed me, which was great. Kind of infuriating, actually. Like, my controller stopped responding despite the fact it was plugged in. I don't know. That was fun. This is probably a good time to mention, when I was re-downloading this game from the disc I have, I think the disc got scratched by the person who had it, because the disc is corrupted like crazy. And if this doesn't work again, I'm going to have no choice but to have to do this stream later when I can re-download the whole game. Okay, it's not happening. Oh, god dang. I didn't like that. That was quite annoying. Little bonus, buddy. Now let me find my own stream really quickly. I don't actually know how many people use the bell icon. Like, I liked it at first. Stop it, YouTube. Stop it. I liked the bell icon at first. I thought it was neat. And then I was like, you know what? I hate it. Because then you get, like, every skit someone uploads, and it pisses me off. Whoa. It's like, if you do the bell on somebody, make sure they do stuff you want to watch and talk about and hear. That reminds me. I haven't shown off the weapon I got last time in the Unseen Village. So I'm going to pick that up. The weapon is called the Tonitrus. This is it. It's a little electric mace. When you transform it, it lasts for a few seconds, but it does that. It's a buff. It's actually got the worst durability of any weapon in the game, I believe. If you see me do this multiple times, it's because I want to hit something with it. Buffed up. See? Buffed. But yeah, we're gonna stick with this for a minute. Haha! Sucks to be you, buddy. Ooh. Oh. A little motherfucker. That prick with the gun's about to pay for that bullet. The wheelchair guys are, for some reason, way stronger. That's Quicksilver bullets down there. I'll be back down there in a bit. Assuming I don't just get pulverized in the face. Anything around here? No. So up top here, we can't actually get to the area up here. But there is an item we can get now that's really pretty good and fun. The sky and the cosmos are one. Note from the choir. I don't think I've ever seen that note. Interesting. As much as I love this game, I don't love it so much that I've scoured every inch of it. That's worth it. Oh no. You fucking psychopath. Oh good, another one. No. Not doing this shit. It's worth every bullet. It's worth every bullet. Just to not hear that laugh. I don't think that's it. Is that it? I don't trust it. That's what we came here for, the Radiant Sword Hunter badge. And so that we can see it's locked. The funny part is, a lot of these doors just unlock. Like the one I walked through to get up here. It unlocks after the third boss is defeated. Which is funny to me, because I forgot about it. I never go this way anymore, because this is the long way around. This is an optional area, you know? Well... debatable. Well, no, it's optional. Oh, it's way optional, never mind. I had to think for a second what's beyond in that room, beyond that room. And it's nothing I want any part of right now, for sure. I think after we kill the beast in Bergenworth... One second. I think after we kill the beast in Bergenworth, it'll be worth my time. There's not nothing up here. You're... Oh? See, I was right. Ooh. I don't remember that at all. It's been so long. I do remember Message at Urn Festival. Okay, so I play Dark Souls 2, and that's why I don't like falling damage. Fight me. Okay. So chronologically, next thing we would do is the Vicar, but instead of fighting her, this part's going to be me clearing out the Chalice dungeon as deep as I can take it. Which shouldn't be too bad. I did farm a bit because... So I did recover my souls, or my blood echoes. The 28,000 I lost. And then I ended up farming a bit for some upgrade materials, I'll admit it. I farmed the, it's called the Hypogean Jail, and jail is spelled G-A-O-L. I believe it's Irish, or Gaelic, closer to Gaelic, maybe. No clue. Just in pronunciation, spelling, and sounding like that. And it's... I mean, it's tough, but I mean, when I'm not talking, I can do it just fine. The big sack guys, like the one that killed me, drop twin bloodstone shards. So this is the Chalice dungeons. It's procedurally generated, somewhat, dungeons. And there are random odds, especially in the deeper ones, it's a lot more random. This is like Bloodborne's here you go grind thing. The bosses are set. And a lot of them suck. Like, they're an absolute slog to get through. I hate them. This one in particular, there's rats down there. Lots of them. Yep, see? Rats. That's where the boss is. Can't get there without pulling a switch, of course. That's oil, not water. If I get covered in oil and then I get hit with fire, it's pretty much game over. Chalice dungeons really... They don't offer much to me. Like, at all. Like, I'm not going in there. Don't have to. You only go in there if you screw up. Don't screw up. It does offer some unique enemies you don't really see outside of the dungeons. Especially the bosses. Most of the bosses are reskins of themselves from in the dungeon. Or there are a couple that are from in-game that are annoying. You motherfucker. You motherfucker. You jerk. Oh, you're dead. So, just do yourself a favor. One second. This guy's a dick, I remember that. I'm gonna use my one poison knife and my 3 throwing. Oh! I forgot about that mechanic. I'll show that off in a minute. I'm a good shot. So those red guys are being summoned by a Bell Maiden. Normally in the game, Bell Maidens would Bell Maidens would summon NPC or human invaders. In this, they're much more annoying. They summon these assholes everywhere. Literally everywhere. The best part for me is later on she summons some pretty oh god, 1 second. The things she summons are extremely strong compared to the normal enemies. But once you kill her, they all vanish. Right now my goal is to kind of bait as many of these things down as possible. Thank you! Oh. Ta-da! I do somewhat know what I'm doing, and I'm definitely getting back into the swing of this game. Because this is all I've been playing recently, and I haven't been grinding too much. I grinding in these games. The worst for me was... Oh. Like if I wanted a weapon or an armor set, I hated that. Dark Souls 2 was the literal worst because enemies wouldn't always respawn. After 15, I think, attempts, they would just up fire. Different playthrough, which is stupid. So right now I have 3 runes on out of the 4 I'm able to equip because the 4th one's special. But the 3 I have on are... Well, one of them is more blood echoes in general, the other one's more blood echoes from visceral attacks, and the last one is improved defense, because those are all I have. Now that I've got more runes, which are the weird things I pick up that have names like air, communion, lake, things like that, or moon. Moon's one of them. Or formless Odin. That's just, yeah. Nothing too big. There's really nothing down there that I'm missing. I know this from accidental experiences of getting knocked over. So that guy that was protecting that switch with the big club, there are 2 other versions of him, and the 3 of them make up the next boss in the dungeon, which I hate. This boss, I believe, is like the formless giant or some kind of giant. I don't remember what it's called. The undead giant. It's something along those lines. It's actually kind of annoying because of its arm, because of its skill set. Like, yeah. So it'll just like slash and slash. It's got pretty big hitboxes. There's a boil on its leg. If you can hit, you want to hit, because if you pop it, it's big damage. Problem is, he doesn't give up. If I remember correctly, I think the Tonitrus is pretty good against him. There's a version of this guy later on that's way more annoying. But it really doesn't get more annoying than Spastic Enemy. No! Fucker. That's cute. That's real cute. The little upgrades I've done to endurance have helped out more than anyone here realizes. Haha, popped it. Oh, I didn't pop it, I just staggered him. Ooh, I like that. Ooh. Yeah, he's in phase 2 of his algorithm now, which is a lot more pokey attacks. Slash. Slash. Third slash. Whoa. Calm it. Calm it down. That's his little stamina regeneration for his, or his poise regen, is what I'll call it, from being staggered. Ah, shit. I have yet to pop that cyst, and it's kind of annoying me. There we go, he's dead. Popped it. And that's what the kind of stuff you get. You get a depth blood, gemstone, things like that. So, this is the part that's weird to me, because there's a lantern here, and then you go take the elevator for the next floor, and there will be a lantern right after this. And it should be just past the door. This is layer 2. I should, in theory, be able to unlock the door without going back to the dream. Fighting the boss without going back to the dream, I'm not sure about. But if you notice that I don't walk in the middle, there's a good reason for that, and I hope I never show it off. Like, seriously. There's traps. And they suck. Bad. Ah, Ficta. That I don't remember. Warning, I'm prone to cussing in languages in which I know their actual speak. Because I will use that in everyday life to make people think I'm just getting close to a cuss word. When they're like, what does that mean? I say, oh, it means shoot. It means, it's not even a word. I'm just mashing two words together and I hear something. Oh. I remember a fairly rare enemy popping up on a floor similar to this, and I don't know if it's here. That little bell noise reminds me so much of Demon Souls, it's not funny. That little thing right there is a trap. Not sure if you can see that X. And usually what it does, it's either like, oh, it'll trigger an arrow trap. Okay, that's fine, easy to dodge. But it will kill you if you miss it. Oh, I hate this guy. I really hate this guy. This is why I hate this guy. Ha, Jesus H. He's me. Oh, thank Jesus. Stab you in the butt. Oh, made that way less stressful. Any enemy that can move that fast is a threat. Especially if they have a weapon like that. Huh. So you'll notice there's an area I didn't even really explore, like this part. And then there's down there, which I'll explore in a minute. First I want to deal with these guys. Come on. I have a time limit for the stream, kind of, just because I want sleep. If I get over 15 blood vials, I'll totally just go take on the boss. I don't think they're going to be that bad. I have bullets, so it should be fine. Okay, well, the game appears to want to make that happen, so maybe it's a trap. Speaking of which... Ha! So there's this guy. I remember this room very well. First off, another trap in the middle there. Not sure how well... Yeah, that's a trap for sure. But the reason people trip into it is because of this guy. Which a lot of people don't know how to deal with. There's crying in the room, so I'm going to make sure it's clear. Well, it's about as clear as I can make it without taking this brick on. I've never parried one of these guys. And I say as I do it. Much weaker than the version of him I fought in the real world. I'm calling this the fake world, but yeah. So that's Ritual Blood 2. That's to make the second version of this chalice. And there's more of it. So the whole point is chalice dungeons can be done concurrently, like you do. I finished the first Thumaru one by getting to the third layer, or whatever layer. And now I'm going to the second Thumaru one that I got at the end of that one. And I have all the materials because I got them all from the first one. And they all kind of fall into place like that. And each one has their own design. Like, this is the Thumaru design. It's like dungeon with hint of catacomby, with hint of elegance. The other one's like mines, which is actually slightly terrifying to me, because I don't like such openness in my dungeons. If that makes sense. And then there's I'm trying to remember what the other one is. Is just a hot mess. And I don't remember what the other one is, but is a hot mess. Or Lauren. I think Lauren might be the it's either Lauren or Hintertome. That's the... One second. So these things are things that shoot arrows. I'm not going to let that happen. Either Hintertome or Lauren are the mine one. And the other one, I don't remember what it is. So if you trip on this, it would shoot arrows from over there. 3 of them. Not bad to be aware of. I was trying to see if there's a trap there, but I'm almost 100% certain there is. I'm feeling cocky, and it's not like if I lose these echoes, I'm down and out much. It's only 13,000. I'll try it. The biggest problem with these guys is if you take them on alone, you have to fight them all alone. And there are 3 of them. But the good news is they're all very parryable. I say as I miss. Delayed attacks, not my specialty. That's the Watcher. They're all... there's 2 Watchers and a Chief. The Chief has the club. How funny. So the Chief is the one we fought on the last floor, basically. Yep. Oh, you motherfucker. I'm gonna die to them. So I'm gonna actually try to bait these guys away from the other Watcher that's got the gun. Motherfucker. Could have gotten a couple hits in. I don't use that bullet technique often enough. If I can't get a parry, this battle's gonna go nowhere and I'm gonna die. Just wasting resources now. The problem is I can't parry one if they're so damn close. Now I'm going to test out my parry damage with this. So that the Tonitrus did about 412. Of course I can't get a parry now. And now they're too close. This is my problem with enemies that come in groups of 3. It's not even that they're tough, it's that they crowd, so you kind of get screwed. Okay, I think this is more effective, and I fucked up the parry, so yeah. Whew. Especially when one of them gets a gun, that's bullshit. Recover all that health. 425, definitely more worth it. I'm gonna go up these stairs since they're starting to crowd. I'm gonna call the one with the cleaver the butcher. Out of love. Love ya. Oh! I need you to fucking hit me. Okay, so doing it while they're up the staircase is not very viable. I hate delayed attacks like that. Yeah, I got greedy. Sue me. I'm just getting pissed, because I want this guy to do the attacks I can parry well, and he's not. So I'm just going to slaughter him. As for his little gun-happy friend, who only can use the gun and I think maybe his lantern, if in desperate need. Yeah. That did enough damage, I'm semi-worried about it, because when combo with a gunshot could be big, but... Oh, he has a club he can pull out. Oh, Mr. Fancy. He gets a club and a gun, he's not even the chief. What the hell? What do I have to do to get a club and a gun? Gotta work. Gotta work for it, and he just gets it as a watcher. Lame-o. So the root chalice, I believe, is the, like, it's what people use for PvP. Like, it's the, I want to duel you PvP honorably crap that I don't like, because there ain't nothing honorable about duels in Bloodborne. The way duels work in Bloodborne is, oh shit, I got hit, let me go spam triangle in a corner. And then the person that's winning is like, really? And my favorite part of them is when the person that's losing gets parried while, like, I'm gonna waste a blood vial here, but this animation can be parried. You can be parried with a gun while doing that. I call it the ultimate punishment for losers. So all that I'm really going to try to do here is beat the Chalice dungeon, that's it. Nothing fancy. I'm going to take a seat. She bowed at me for sitting. Let's see if I can level. 2. 1 in endurance and 1 in vitality. Can't go wrong there. You ever have a brain fart so wickedly bad that you forgot to show something off? Yeah, I did. I forgot to show off how that little area takes me somewhere useful. So 1 second. First off, since the saw spear is my primary, I want to make sure that... Ooh. That's pretty good. It's all minor changes right now. So, debating. No, I'm not going to finish the Chalice Dungeon this time, it looks like. Because what I'm actually going to do is show off something more useful that I completely forgot. Unfortunately, today I am time constrained, so take that how you will. But I'll be trying to stream this at least daily. And of course, if I have a day off or I get off from work early, I can do longer streams, but that generally doesn't happen. Granted, Friday could be a long one. I think Friday I'm going to start streaming Nier as well as this, kind of intermittently. So when I get off work then, I'll have to take care of some stuff and then I'll be back and I'll start streaming. Probably start with Nier and end with this, because this is like a late night game to me. And Nier is like a anytime game to me. I like Nier, it's fun. I don't know, I haven't been motivated since I found out I have to start over, kind of. Because I'm an idiot. So we'll get into that when Nier starts. Actually, we'll get into that at the end of Nier. So I want to go down here to take a little ouchie damage. Probably will die a couple of times trying to make a certain jump here. So this is how you get to the other side of the gate without buying the key like I did, because I'm a loser. You see that rope? Not that rope. That rope. It goes down to that little ledge, which I want to get to because that door is something special. Screw everything else in here. I want that door. And honestly, the jump is something that I make maybe 1 in 5 times. He says as he nails it first try, ladies and gentlemen. Now we're gonna... Oh, please don't fuck that one up. That would be embarrassing. Can't believe I forgot where to find this. This does annoy me. Because this is important. You get a trophy here. This is the abandoned old workshop. The trophy you earn here is called Source of the Dream. Because even all dreams are rooted in reality, is the whole point. I'm not... You know what? Yes. I'm going to wear this till the end of the episode. Because I can. And you can't make me not. Yep. This is Old Hunter Bone, which I don't know if I actually have the arcane to use it. I don't. It just... I'll show it off when I get enough arcane. I'll show off all the spells when I get all the arcane for it. If you inspect this, I get a 1/3 of a umbilical cord. And there's a lantern here. Also, look, it's the doll. So for the 1/3 umbilical cord, also known as the Cord of the Eye, it's a great relic, blah blah blah. You need 3 of these. There are 4 you can get in the game, because the game's nice. Small hair ornament. Can I use that? Nope, it's a key item, isn't it? Yep. It's fine. I also never showed off what the badge I got lets them start selling, so I'm doing a poor job commentating here. I got flustered because I knew I wanted to finish that stupid Chalice dungeon. I hate them. Okay, here's why I hate the Chalice dungeons. The later one, there's one called, like, It's like the Loran. I don't remember what its exact name is, but it's one of the Loran Chalice dungeons, and it's required for the last one of the trophies. And the problem with it is all of your health is halved. Your entire health bar is cut in half, which infuriates me. Oh yeah, that's right, that little prick. This will be fun. I'm really hoping I could sneak up on this guy, because I'd rather not fight him head on. Anyway, so that's why I hate them so much. They really suck. Like, really suck. Okay, so this werewolf can throw fireballs, which is why I don't want to fight him. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I'd love to show it off, but no. 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 I don't want to die. I died so much last time, I got so sick of it. This little incense lantern means I can talk to this person. Crazy guy. He's already lost it. Oh, let's go down this harmless back alley, shall we? I really want to know what the hell's with the birds in Yarnum. Sweaty clothes and a rumpled Yarnum hat. Like, what the hell is with these birds? Fuck. Nope. I know how to deal with Yarnamites. That was pretty perfect. You kind of get used to the BS from the Yarnamites, you know? This is not a Yarnamite. These guys are actually weaker to electricity, if I remember correctly. You can tell I've been farming these guys, because I'm really used to it. Bloodstone shards, sweet. Madman's knowledge, also sweet. There's another little hunting party. That's where I got the rumpled stuff. I'm gonna go down this way first, I believe. Oh! This thing is really strong, I think, at this point. Oh, no, it's not. There's one of those that is, like, unreasonably strong, and it's really annoying. You'll see plenty of them and the grab attack they have at the end of the game. Oh. And look, here were the crows were right there. Here's the way out. When you ask me how annoyed I am that I wasted 10,000 echoes on that stupid key, I'm going to tell you very. Because look where I am. Yeah. Didn't need to spend like screwball all on that crap. By the way, my insight's been teetering like 20 for a while. I guess I can show off what happens. I don't remember the exact threshold, but I think I might have enough. Let's see if it's enough. Because there's one special thing those guys with the lanterns have if you have enough insight, and I don't like it. It's cool, but I don't like it. Yep, they have their magic. It's magic. That's all it is. Yep. Yep. Nope. Nope. Also, I am unable to see anything else at the moment. Oh yeah, where's my whore friend? This is her. I want your blood, baby. I would love your blood. She's a whore, if you can't tell. She really digs my doll outfit. Ariana's actually really nice. She's really trying to come off strong here. Oh yeah, let's talk to him. It's been a while. Well, you know. There's like 4. Literally, there's 4. Okay, that's it. He's a nice guy. Like, genuinely, all he wanted to do was help these people. So, he is a very nice person. Not saying Yasefka isn't nice, but there's some bullshit going on there. We're gonna go back to the dream and that's it. That's all that's gonna happen. For the next stream, I will show off the rest of the Chalice Dungeon, the first one, and maybe the second one if I am able to, strength-wise. My big concern right now is the fact that going through the dungeon constantly and finding the lever is really grindy. So I might just... Yeah, look. Tonitrus is already losing a lot of durability, and so is the Saw Spear. But I might just do that stuff, like getting to the boss off camera, and just do boss on camera. Because I'd rather do it that way, so that way no one watches the... I mean, there are some of them I'll show off, but not all of them. Like, you've seen everything so far. So the new thing I get from my badge, by the way, Bloodstone Shards, I believe, and Ludwig's Holy Blade for 20,000. Holy crap. 1 second. Yeah, only 3 of those I couldn't do jack. So, I'll have to get that and show it off next time. Do I have the strength for it first? Probably not. Nope. Oh wait, yep. It's really fun. I love it. Anyway, so that's going to be the end of this stream. I'll see everybody tomorrow for a bit more Bloodborne.